So I want to inspire you to think about something today. If you're like me, it's probably been a really long time since you thought about the things that brought you joy when you were a child and when you were a kid. And I was thinking about it today. I was driving by a pool where there was a bunch of kids playing, and I really had forgotten how much I used to love to go to the swimming pool when I was a kid, and how much I used to love to go to the lake and swim. And I just started making a list of all the things I really loved to do when I was a child. I used to love ice cream cones, which I haven't probably had an ice cream cone in 10 years. I loved to swim. I loved to hula hoop, which I totally forgot about. I loved to lay on my back on the grass and watch the clouds and look at all the interesting shapes that I could make up from all the clouds. And so I did that today. I just went in my backyard and sat down on the lawn chair and looked up at the sky and just looked at the clouds and started making shapes out of them and imagining what I saw. And it was just such a cool experience. I haven't done that in so long. And last night, I remember I was walking and I looked up at the stars. And 20, 30 years ago, I would have looked up at the stars and watched all the different constellations and looked for shooting stars. And I thought about that today after I made that list. So tonight, I am going to go outside and stare at the stars and look for shooting stars. And I'm going to just continue throughout my day to remember the things that I loved as a child and try to infuse some of those things back in my everyday life a little bit. I think it might just bring me a little more joy, and I hope it brings you a little more joy too. So have a great day.